Welcome back to another episode of the Sticky's Infusion Experiment. Today, I'm going to invent a recipe and cook it for dinner. Not really sure what to call it. You guys can name it whatever you like, but it's definitely going to be infused with a butter garlic sauce with that infused homemade butter I made. I can't wait to try this. Let's go. Infused olive oil. Infused salt, and some pepper, and some onion powder. Alright, time for the noodles. We're just going to get a couple tablespoons or tablespoon or so of infused butter melting. I'm going to add a splash of infused olive oil and turn the stove onto a medium heat. We're going to add our asparagus. This is washed and cut into a little over 1 inch pieces. Only making it for me and the wife, so I don't need a whole lot. That's what we want. Add a little infused salt. And we're going to add a little bit of garlic. Alright, to start everything off, I went and turned the stove on to medium-high heat. I went ahead and added a couple tablespoons of infused butter, a half a tablespoon of garlic minced, and some infused salt. And we're just going to fry the asparagus until they start to get almost done, and then we're going to add in some steak cut into cubes. That's been marinating in infused salt and infused olive oil with black pepper and onion powder. We'll get that in here. We'll get that starting to fry. Once we get that going, then the magic starts working. We make the butter, garlic butter sauce out of infused butter. I think we're about ready to add the steak. We're going to add the rest of our garlic. Messy cook. And that's what we want to see right there. We're going to let that cook a little bit, let the steak get going a little. But we're also going to add in some pasta water from the cooked noodles. You want that starchy water. Just a little. We'll let that water cook out as it finishes up the meat. You can do this a number of ways. You could sear the steaks off, get them where you want them cooked, throw them in at the last minute just to warm them back up, and just do the veggies. Or you can just do the sauce itself and the noodles, and then add in your other stuff that you've already pre-cooked. It's really up to you what you want to put in this. As we're getting where we want, we're going to have all that beautiful juice in there. We're going to add a little cornstarch slurry. Help thicken it up. And you can see it start getting thick already. I'm going to turn it, take it off the heat. That's exactly what we want. So now we've added in our pasta. Our sauce is thickening and cooling, but not burning. And if you want it to be a little thicker, you can always place it on here. Let it thicken up a little bit more. A little more infused butter. We're going to add just a touch more of infused salt. And there's my version of a pasta salad. There you have it. Now it's time to dig in. Oh, I topped it with a little Parmesan cheese. You know, it's supposed to be a salad anyway. Oh my God, it's delicious. Well, there you have it, folks. Absolutely delicious Sticky's version of a pasta salad. Absolutely love it. Till next time, stay sticky, my friends.